Game time.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Tournament time. All right, so if you guys missed the first part of this video, I'm going to leave it linked down in the description below. Me and Billy have been out here on Chickahominy Lake all day since like 6:30, and coincidentally they had a tournament today, so we decided to stick around, try to catch some of these fish. So we got like 2.5 hours. There's probably 10 other boats. We found a couple spots to fish, and hopefully they'll eat. I think I'll throw the chatterbait. Splatterbaits. Right at the boat. Smoked it. He was just chomping on her. Come on! I let him have it for so long, too long.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's really, really shallow right there, too. Damn. I think I had like 2 bites on that pass. Choked on both of them. You think we should run up the front side of this, or should we roll over the other island?
I mean, there's definitely fish there.
I think it is a 50-50. Got one. Small one. Shoot. No, I think that's short. It's a shouty. First fish of the tournament. Chatterbait. I think I gotta close his mouth. He's short. Almost made it.
See you next month, buddy.
Yeah, see you next. Should have just stepped on him a little bit. Non-keeper. So we're fishing the same spot we finished on in the last video. We caught actually probably like 2 or 3 fish on this stretch. And the 6-pounder up at the top. Pretty much got 2 spots to fish.
Yeah. Well, we only got 2 hours.
Yeah, and 2, it's perfect, yeah. 2.5 hours, 2 spots. I also think these fish are just like moving around. Yeah, I think they're cruising. I don't really think they're hunkered down in one spot. Go left. Yep. Oh, it's a good one. It's a keeper. We will take that. Fish number 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll take care of this. You take the front. Get out there. Go, go. We only got 2 hours. Fish number 1. 2 pounds. Chatterbait came through. All right. Yes, we have a very new live well, as you can tell. Thanks to my dad, hooked me up with this Yeti. And since we weren't really planning on fishing this, Ace keeps the live well, or our bigger cooler. So we're gonna use this today. It's only a couple hours. We'll have a couple fish in here, it'll be fine. By the way, shout out and thank you to Jed, who hooked us up with this aerator. So I don't have to cut holes in mine. He had an extra one. Yeah, it's a little small if we get 5, but luckily it's only for a couple hours. If we get a big one, it's gonna be messy. You know what? If we get a big one, I'll just empty everything out of that, and we'll put it in there.
This?
Yeah. Oh no, this one's actually a live well.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Like you just pull the plug out of the bottom and it fills up.
Oh, wow.
Oh baby.
Small one. Oh,
Chatterbait. He ain't gonna cut it. Still good. That's good. They're eating that one too. All right, well, the Yeti live well's working. Billy just caught a fish on the point too. You can stay up there if you want, man. All right, let's get him. Number 2. Here's the chatterbait I'm throwing around right now. Just kind of a bluegill pattern with a rage-tail menace. It's just like a small twin-tail grub. Spraying the tails chartreuse. Just trying to make it look like a bluegill. Because earlier today, Billy watched a bluegill get annihilated by a bass, and it kind of just made me think like, well, maybe they're just all eating bluegill and none of the shad. And I switched up to something more similar to a bluegill and started catching them pretty good. Not to say they wouldn't eat like a white chatterbait right now, but you know, it's like They're eating this one. I'm not gonna change it at this point. Dude, it's so funny, this like short tournament. The stakes seem so high because it's so short. I'm like, we gotta go, we gotta go. Get it back up there, it's fine. I'm just gonna throw this as a follow-up, just to see if he'll eat it. Frog bite. There's nothing you did wrong there. He just missed it completely. Can we take one more cast each and then we run, hit the other spot, make a lap there, and then depending on how it is, if it sucks, come back here. Got an hour and a half, so like an hour and 20 minutes of fishing. It's a dink. Super dink. Hang on, let's that's the second bite I had kind of on this, that line, yeah. I was actually kind of slow rolling it too. Like I let it sink a little bit more. 6, 7 probably. I'm gonna nose this in this way and make that parallel cast. That might have been, I mean, it could be direction too. Like if they're sitting here looking up that way. All right, let's roll over there. Got it. Keeper. You're good, you're good, you're good. Just get in the net. It was a fish. That's fish number 2. Yeah, he's 12. He's 12 all day. 2 fish. I was jigging it on the bottom right there. Just need to go on a little flurry. He's not even in the water. Now you're just showing off. It's weird. It's like, well, actually, I guess it's not weird. There's no wind, so the bait probably moved out of the grass. Just kind of scattered. All right, let's roll back to that other spot. Grassy mama. All right, let's do it. Back to spot number 1. Got him. Oh, feels good. Wait, is this a bass? Is this a bowfin? You son of a gun. Right, take shotty. First bowfin. Look at all that nasty grass that's on there with him. Did you see it come up behind and wake on it? Oh, dude, it was so cool. Come here, buddy. All right, you got to go back to tournament. First bowfin, though. Shout out to Robbie and Lee of Today's Angler. They chase those guys all the time. Look at that mess he left, dude. Come on, buddy. Skiing him in. Is it a bass?
It's a bass.
Oh God, he is gonna be close. Dude, that was a grass bite. Boop, 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 boop. I think he's good.
Yeah.
Oh, all day, baby. He's almost 14. Fish number 3. 40 minutes left. 2 more, dude. Got him. Oh, that's a good one. It's a good fish, yeah. It looked big at least. Damn, I can't see my line. Oh, I thought he was a giant. Oh no. There he is. Yeah! I know you guys can't see. Number 4. Oh man, he is like, oh sorry. Short and stocky. One more. And we got 15 minutes. How long do you think it takes to get back? 5? Maybe. Uno más. All right, one more. 53. Yeah, we're good. All right, let's roll.
All right, this is boat number
20.
That's
Yeah, 20.
Boat 20?
Boat 20.
I think they've been disqualified.
No, they just
You can't use a GoPro.
Don't listen.
No GoPros.
Don't listen to him.
Why not?
Please, if
Just
you
roll
listen to
it, bro.
him, you'll be crazy
Oh, man.
before you leave here. Look at some nice fishing.
SP fishing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what it is. That's speed fishing. Don't ask me what that means.
Super bass fishing.
I like that. Super bass fishing.
8-1-2.
Booked it. Second place.
All right.
Well, I'll take a second place on a lake that we've never fished any day. It was super nice. We finished with like 8.72 pounds, something like that, for second place. Only 4 fish, and first place was like 10 pounds and change. So if we had gotten lucky and gotten one more fish, I think we might have been able to take it. I mean, it had to be over 2 pounds, but you know, can't really play that game. Huge thanks and shout out to my buddy Billy for coming down and toughing out that long day with me. It was like 14 or 15 hours on the water, something ridiculous, and 2-hour drives both ways. So it was a long one. Definitely worth it. I really, really enjoy fishing Chickahominy Lake. All the grass and just cypress trees. It doesn't even feel like you're in Virginia, to be honest. It was really cool. The group of guys down there that put that tournament on, really awesome too. They were very welcoming, and you know, whenever you're going to fish a new tournament series or whatever it may be, sometimes it can definitely be intimidating, but everyone down there was super nice. And I look forward to fishing more tournaments down there and just fishing down there a little bit more in general. It was just something different. I really enjoyed it. So I pretty much threw that chatterbait the entire tournament, and Billy and I fished the 2 spots where we found the majority of our fish throughout the day. Windy points with grass and anywhere we were seeing bait. And then if you guys missed that first video, I'm going to leave that like right here or up here somewhere, one of those corners. But Billy actually saw a bluegill get smoked by a big bass in the grass, and that's what kind of turned on that light bulb in my head, and I was like, let me throw a bluegill chatterbait and see if that works. And as soon as I did that, caught some good fish, and then obviously that carried on to the tournament. So I'm glad that he saw that. I know if I was in the front of the boat, being 5'6", I wouldn't have seen it. There's no way. So glad he was up there. We've got a pretty busy week coming up. We've got some pre-fishing for a muskie tournament. We've got the muskie tournament on Saturday, and then Sunday we have the last regular season John boat tournament on the Occoquan Reservoir. So we've got a lot coming up for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a thumbs up, hit that like button for me if you enjoyed it, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.